This is the weekly weather forecast video for Monday, July the 18th, 2011. Let's first take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see some complex of thunderstorms over the northern states, Minnesota through Wisconsin and Michigan, some moisture coming in through the desert southwest into the Intermountain states, and tropical storm Brett off the Florida east coast. Here's the watch warning map. From around midnight, you can see an expiring severe thunderstorm watch over New England, one over Minnesota, and some flash flood watches over Minnesota and Wisconsin. Otherwise, it is fairly quiet across the country at this time. And here's this again. Flashing pink, meaning excessive heat warning remains in effect and will for several more days across the state. Here's the QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days to Friday evening at 7 o'clock. Virtually nothing except maybe an isolated shower across northeastern Iowa that may give you 1/10 of an inch, and that's asking a lot. Here's the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. today. You can see a 594 ridge over the large part of the country, and with that brings a lot of the moisture north and east and well to the south of the state, so it'll be hazy, hot, and humid, highs in the 90s, heat indices well over 100, if not approaching 110 or 120. Same goes Tuesday. There could be an isolated shower over northeastern Iowa. Better chances north and east of the state in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois. Wednesday, more of the same of hazy, hot, and humid, highs in the 90s. Heat indices well over 100, if not 110 or even 115. Dangerous heat. Thursday. Now this is a little bit different. You can see some moisture is trying to come in on Thursday. This is a bit earlier than previous runs, but we'll take it. Temperatures will still be warm. Friday. Model shows a possible MCS over western Iowa. This is also means there could be a chance of some rain then. Highs will still be in the 90s. Saturday, model still wants to show some showers and thunderstorms. The chances Thursday through Saturday will be 20 to about 40% at best. Sunday, still a good chance of a pretty good chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Highs will be starting to cool off into the upper 80s to lower to mid 90s. And here's a week from today on Monday the 25th, you can see the 594 ridge has now shifted to the desert southwest, and a trough over the north central part of the country, a northwesterly flow aloft, that will bring the front through, and some cooler conditions. Unfortunately, this is a week from now, and this could change, but hopefully it doesn't, because this will be a refreshing change from what it is now. We move further out. This is Wednesday the 27th. This was 2 days later. That trough is now sticking itself right over the eastern Great Lakes. We're still in a north to northwesterly flow. But as you can see here, by the 31st, July 31st, the 594 ridge is now supplanting itself back in the western 2/3 of the country, bringing heat and humidity back. But here at the end of the forecast, August 2nd, it's shifting back to the west. We have a northwesterly flow aloft by this point, and that could bring us maybe a shower or storm with some cooler continental conditions from Canada. Now, time for the weekly weather forecast. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly weather forecast video. We'll have our regular one tomorrow.